Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Art of Life. It's been a long time, sorry we left you for so long, but here we are, Kojo and Steve.
Hopefully there are ladies watching.
There are, I'm sure.
Maybe just gentlemen. The stuff that we
stuff
that we talk
about. Actually, we've got some cool stuff for the ladies, but today we're talking smartphones, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you can see we've just got all the stuff laid out. Smartphones have become like, I guess, like the new car for me. It really is about personal preference. I mean, we have the Lumia 1020, which is, what's really great about this is 41 megapixel camera, and it comes with that grip. So you can actually
Does it come with that though?
Well, actually no.
No, it doesn't. Hey, I saw that on the website.
You have to buy the grip.
But it is quite a good buy if you're going to buy this phone, because this is obviously a phone made for photography. Turn it into a camera. I mean, it's bulky though.
Look, the thing about it is that it is bulky, but I do like the way they designed the Lumia. I think they're beautifully designed phones. And with Windows Phone, like Instagram recently came to it. They are starting to catch up with kind of those basic apps that everybody uses. But at the end of the day, it's like, look, I got the LG G2, which is also, I think for the first time in a while, LG's come out with a phone that's quite dope. I mean, the camera is great on it. It's running Android.
Yeah, LG's been missing for a long while in the.
And like the Note 3, Note 3. I recently upgraded to the Note 3 just because, for some strange reason, I like the screen size. And then you have.
It's weird that, I don't know, like frankly, I'm kind of bored to get into Samsung, but because they're in business to make money.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, the other side is that I've got the Z Ultra, which is like the phablet, and I find that a bit big.
Yeah. Like that Note 2.
Yeah, so you need like a Bluetooth headset or something, because I'm definitely going to be walking around looking like that.
You look like a mini person.
So next to you'd be like carrying it.
But like also it's like that this Xperia Z1 as well. It's like it's a 21 megapixel camera, which is still nothing to snuff it. But I think it's important that people realize that these 42 megapixel cameras and 21 megapixel cameras, yes, that's huge, but they're still not replacements for like SLRs. The sensors that they use, it's quite important, and this is something that the cell phone guys try to reiterate a lot, is that yes, you're getting 42, sorry, the cell phone manufacturers don't say so much, but the Canon, like the Canon, Nikon, those dudes will shove it down your throat that yes, you're getting 42 megapixels, but it's not really 42 megapixels in terms of the world of photography. It's 42 megapixels in the world of smartphones. So it's a very different sensor.
Yeah, although I hear that, but that's in the world of photography. Yeah. Like more and more people, I think more people take pictures now than they ever did, because
and that's why this is enough. Like 42, I think 42 megapixels is too much almost. Because your pictures will become huge. But I fully agree. Most pictures are taken on smartphones these days. Most pictures are immediately uploaded to Facebook. The editing of it is done on the device, and that's actually something that 1020 is great with. Is the editing, man. That's motion and the blur and the this and the that. I'm so not a fan of that instant camera. I'm like, if I'm going to edit photos, I want to do it properly. But this phone's really brought me around to sort of go like, man, I'm not going to sit down and pull out my laptop just to edit this photo to up it to Twitter or something.
But I think people are getting better with stuff like that. With the iPhone 4, and I haven't played with the iPhone 5s yet, but even with the iPhone 5, like I used to use Camera Plus as an app a lot.
Yeah.
And there's apps where you have been able to put in that work and do your editing on your phone. Yeah. So I think also it's encouraging people in a weird way to start getting better, start thinking about things like that. What Instagram did was it kind of forced all of us to go, okay, I'm not just going to take a picture, but what can I do to enhance the picture? And
I think Instagram just pissed off all the real photographers in the world who went, man, I've been working at this for years, and now you idiots come along and just like edit everything within a second. But that's the life that we live now. It's instant, immediate. Want to put it up there immediately. Who knows what we're about to eat, how cool the food we're about to eat is, which really is stupid.
I think, look, at the end of the day, what we're really saying is that, look, you want to get a cell phone. The best cell phone for you is, I think you're the only person who can determine what the best cell phone is. So go out, kind of, grab a couple, test them out. Also operating systems. I'm comfortable jumping between BlackBerry 10, Windows Phone, iOS, and Android quite easy. But I've had to. I got a Z10. I still use the Z10.
Shout out to my B-boys.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen the Z. I haven't played with the Z30 yet, but a lot of people are saying it's an interesting prospect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean smartphones are becoming like your car. Just go test drive it and decide what works best for you.
Yeah, and you kind of know what's good for you because you've used all the phones anyway at some point in the last 5 years. Go with what you know. If you drop it in the toilet a lot, then you need to go with an Xperia because they're waterproof.
I think also like if you talk about the Xperia, for example, one of the things I'm actually really loving about a lot of the smartphones now is just how the different brands are taking that aesthetic across their range.
Yeah.
So you look at Xperia, and we did talk about the bigger tablet. We'll talk about the Z1 tablet.
Z1.
No, not Z1. The
Xperia Z.
The big tablet. We've talked about the tablet before. Let's just say that, right?
You know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking
We've talked about the tablet before, and you look at the tablet, you look at the Xperia Z, you look at the Ultra, and there is this aesthetic that's being carried through the devices, which, and I think I personally like them. I think it's a beautiful one. But you're seeing that with all of them. So Samsung, I know that there's murmurings of Nokia doing a tablet and it being also inspired by say the Lumia and the design.
Yeah.
And
that brings it back to your car analogy because that's what the car brands do. They have a design language that runs through their range. Exactly. And that's exactly, this is no secret. So I agree, I think everything's looking good. Life is good if you're a smartphone buyer. Pretty much this Christmas never been better to be a smartphone buyer.
Yeah, well, I don't know whether it's never been better or it's much harder to decide.
Oh yes, and it's expensive.
So good luck. You've listened to a couple of minutes of us basically concluding with, man, get what works for you.
Yeah, exactly. Do it. If it's working for you, go with it. Don't bother second guessing.
So that's an episode of Art of Life.
See you guys later. Ciao.